It is almost 4 months since commercial flights and activities were halted at airports across the nation due to the coronavirus pandemic. However, commercial flights have just resumed. Now, the government says it is not yet uhuru in the fight against the coronavirus pandemic, but life has to continue at Nigeria's economic gateway. Well, we are at the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport to see exactly what has changed and what are the new normals for traveling. A good weather like any normal day at the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport, Abuja, but Wednesday, 8th July brings some form of hope. Commercial flights which were halted in March resumed today, but this time there's a new normal due to the coronavirus. To protect the spread of the virus, new safety measures have been put in place. There are points where everyone must wash their hands before entering the airport, markings to encourage social distancing, visual signs on safety measures and directions, as well as the enforcement of the use of face mask. Security is boosted with sniffer dogs, while preliminary health checks of body temperatures are now the norm. Even luggage is not left out. They are disinfected, while seating arrangements inside the departure and arrival waiting areas have been organized to enforce social distancing. Adjustments have also been made at the counter structurally and in payment processes to prevent interpersonal contact. Arise News also secured images on board Arik Airline. These images showed some efforts to establish some distance between customers. However, there are questions about its sustainability. Information is that this was only possible because the flight was not fully subscribed and may not be guaranteed as a new normal. Some travelers shared their experience.
Usually when we're queuing at the ticket counter, you'll see everyone queuing after the other, and all the queues are kind of muddled up. But this time around, there was that meter gap. I don't know if it was up to 2 meters, but there was some meter gap, and it's been clearly marked by the airport authorities. So you really don't have a situation where passengers now have to, clog themselves up, at the ticket counter. And then when you move to the lounge, to the waiting lounge, there is some physical distancing. You have someone, you have to sit, and the next person is an empty seat, and then someone sits after that as well. So also it was quite surprising when we got into the aircraft. There was actually physical distancing. It's a two people on three seat row. So you have one person seat, and then there is an empty seat beside you, and the next person seat after that. So you have two people on a row. Usually it used to be three, but this time around, of course, measures have been put in place to keep people safe at this time and keep people responsible.
It was actually good, but not the usual way used to, due to the social distance and the protocols being enacted by the NCDC. So it was very hectic though. It was hectic because we have to spend like 4 hours in the airport waiting for processes and all of that.
On fares, Arise News can confirm that there were slight increases in the Lagos to Abuja route.
The fare is fair. It's fair because if you compare, unlike the other times, you have 3 people per seat, one per seat. It's fair. From Lagos, okay, let's say 30 plus.
So far, so good. From what we've seen, there have been significant level of compliance with the airlines. We've had feedbacks, reports, and pictures from both Lagos and Abuja airports, which are the 2 airports that have opened today. And it's been quite impressive. So far, so good. From the pictures I received, I see the flight attendants well covered. The uniform, the mask, the hand gloves, and some kind of overall to protect them from contracting the virus, just in case it gets aboard the aircraft.
Although there are innovations targeted at enhancing safety measures, questions will be asked on plans to sustain these innovations. Also, there's the notable absence of technological innovation to boost the processes. The airport is a gateway to the nation's economy, and its reopening is indeed a boost to economic recovery during the coronavirus pandemic. Ferdinand Duroha, Arise News.